Hey, I got this one. I got this particular one. Yo, this range is insane. Hey, what's up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Let's talk about the current Fiend boss in this particular chapter, right? Made Impossible, the Fiend Hunter. So this is going to be a new boss, new concept, PROCYON 001. So this particular boss has a very unique concept. Alright, as you can see, this is how the tile range is going to be like. He has two weak spots, one in the middle right here, alright, and then one at the left side, right? It's like your right, his left. So these two are going to be very interesting. Now one weak spot in the middle takes 100% more damage, and the left one is going to take 200% more damage. Now it's a little bit tricky because as you can see, he also has the very unique condition where this particular one, the middle weak spot, if you apply this thing called the chain stack 10 times, he will basically apply a debuff on himself. And you can see incoming damage increased by 100% and also decrease allies defense by 50% for 2 turns. So you can stack that alongside with other characters to do a ton of damage. And then you can see on the other one, this particular one, the left frontal sword blade thingy, the hand. Alright, if you apply what seems to be a continuous damage or DOT, bleed or anything, alright, incoming damage increased by 400%. Attack 7 times, each attack deals 125 physical damage based off 100% of attack. So you're gonna be able to apply DOT right here. So pretty interesting, pretty cool. So let's show you guys my strategy. I have two teams right here, as you can see. We have Helena alongside with what's the name again? Lethal, Cry, Battery for Eclipse, and then Angelica right here. For team 2, we're gonna have Arenis, Diana, and then all the red characters to apply debuff and stuff, right? So let's show you guys the strategy that I have. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? We're gonna start off with Helena's buff, obviously. So round 1, I won't have enough to activate this particular condition right here. This one needs to stack 10 chain or more. So I'm going to try to rely on this one to basically increase incoming damage. This one just need to cost DOT, right? And with Cry, you can just go here and do this at this particular one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use Cry. And then for Lethal, I'm just going to buff up for the time being. As for Eclipse, we're going to try to generate cost. I'm going to go and hit right. I don't think it matters where you're hitting. I guess in the middle doesn't matter, or in the left side or in the right side. But in this case, we're going to go this. This is going to be the best turn 1 case scenario. So hopefully we're going to try to boost here to be able to get a ton of damage, right? So let's go Cry first. Actually, Lethal buff first, Cry after. Hit. Angelica can be in the middle or can it be in the left, it doesn't matter. So the boss is not going to do any damage to you. And ideally, if you can prevent any harm being done to you, if you can move your characters around, they are not position dependent, feel free to do that. Like for example, in this case, I can move my Lethal there. And I think I can move my Eclipse more front. So only 2 characters will receive the hit. So let's go with this for round 1. Hopefully you guys can see the HP on top. So just buff Lethal for now. Bleed. Okay. So if you can see, the boss will do this and activate that. Oh, I forgot the boss actually changed because you destroy the sword. So once you destroy it, you can see there's this cool time here. That means right now, during this duration, the boss is having the bleed applied to it, right? Which is kind of interesting. Alright, so next up, now we are going to focus on middle. Now we got full SP. So round 2 onwards is where we focus on middle. We're gonna take this decrease in incoming damage and acquire 4 SP. We're gonna go with this particular one. Lethal in the middle. Lethal needs to be in the middle. Alright, and then Cry needs to go first. We're gonna apply the decreased defense in the middle, Lethal afterwards. And then for this girl, what's her name, Eclipse, we're gonna shift her right here, so she can basically chain this as well. We're trying to chain 10 times, and then Angelica, Summer Angelica in the middle. So if everything goes correctly, you can calculate here. Cry is going to hit 2 times, right? Later is going to hit 2 times. 2 plus 2, 4. And this one is going to hit 3 times. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And then last but not least, this one is another 3 times. 7 plus 3, 10. So we're going to activate the chain in the middle. So let's show you guys what do I mean by that. So if everything goes well, boom, go to the middle. So how will you know if you activate the condition correctly? You can tell the boss is not going to do anything. Boom. So you can see this particular one. So now the boss is just going to apply this particular stance right here. And you can see the cooltime enters. It enters the cooltime right now. So during this duration, you are going to do a lot of damage. Incoming damage increased by 100%. He also have his defense decrease. So this is where you want to go all in. Alright, you want to go all in. You only have 1 turn to do so. So obviously, with Angelica is a little bit tough because we already apply what we can, right? So but later is Angelica has to apply DOT, so that's the best we got. So it's all going to be dependent on later right now. We're going to try to go and do this. But remember the boss, the next turn is he's going to apply this particular skill right here. Which is whatever, alright, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to move Eclipse. So since Eclipse is not going to attack, as long as the boss don't silence you, which he will do later at one point. So for now, this is the most I got. Later is gonna go in as the main damage source. So let's see how much can we do right here. Buff. Hit with Cry. Okay, DOT. Ooh, that's a pretty big chunk right there. I think 300k. Okay, a little bit of annoying skill right there. So now the next one is going to be a little bit annoying. As you can see, the boss is going to apply silence. Now this one you gotta be very, very careful. We might need to reposition the characters around. Let's see, the boss. Yeah, so we are able to apply DOT. But now the boss, so you can see the couple of save tiles that you want to avoid is going to be, yeah, one character will have to most likely die because of this. So you might have to prevent your characters from dying by doing this. Oh, let's see, I want to put Angelica in the middle. And then we can do that later on. So we're gonna garner the SP. Let's see if I can do. I'm just gonna buff for now. Yeah, just buff for now. Just buff for now. Angelica, go to the middle. Cry, we're not gonna do anything because I want to save that for the middle later on to decrease defense again. So I think this is good enough to generate SP. I wonder if Eclipse will die right there. Hopefully Eclipse doesn't die, but I'm gonna move later like that because my later is tankier. I have 8000 HP on later, right, compared to Eclipse. So something like that. Hopefully dodge the spell. Give me back all the SP. Nice. Later, don't die. Okay. So the next one we're gonna die. We're gonna... Oh wait, no, this is the pure damage. Alright, this one is going to be a little bit scary, right? We still got... I forgot, we still got one more turn. So because we have been delaying the boss... Oh no, later got silence because of the previous one. Very annoying. Yeah, I would rather later got silence than someone else. But it's okay, we're gonna go Cry to the middle. So Cry can die, no problem, because his job is pretty much done. As for the rest... Ooh, it's a little bit unfortunate, let's see. Later can move here, I guess. Let's see. Inflicts pure physical damage. So somebody will need to be in front. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this. It's a little bit unfortunate, but this is the best I got. Hopefully we got even more damage. Too bad later is silence. But I'm just trying to set it up for Team 2. Team 2 is going to be the important one. Decrease defense. Okay, nice. Okay. So the next one I'm gonna die. So this one is like whatever. But the next one he's actually like kill, he will actually, you know, kill everyone. So I gotta like be careful with that. So I can either go Path of Vengeance later. Oh man, everything is on cooldown. I guess this is all I got. I didn't even know that was on cooldown. If only my Angelica has the... By the way, none of my character has the potential upgrade yet, except for my Leatrice on Team 2. But if only my Angelica has the potential thing, I think this will be way easier. But yeah, let's go with later Path of Vengeance. And then we're gonna proceed to round 2. To Team 2, I think. 181,000. Okay. So this is the boss HP, as you guys can see. Not half. So now Team 2. Alright. We're gonna try to apply the same concept. So I got quite a lot of SP from the previous team. So definitely do appreciate it. So we can go Diana in the middle. I will try to apply this one, which is a defense debuff. Okay. And this is gonna be 6 times. And then we're gonna go with Leatrice. This is going to be 5 times. A lot of DOT in the middle. And then we have enough to acquire SP here. Right. This is going to be good. Alright, I think this is going to be really good. Hopefully, we're going to get back 3 SP from this. Wait. I wonder if I have enough for me to cast this spell. I just need 4 SP so that my Leatrice will have a lot of damage later on. So let's see if we're able to do this. Buff. Diana. Decrease defense. Okay. Alice has no gears, by the way. Okay, we are able to activate it. You can tell by that the boss not doing anything. Okay, now can I do this plus this? I can, but I won't be able to do. This one is so expensive. I want to try to do this to decrease the defense, but holy moly, that is impossible. So I'm just gonna rely on this particular one with Rubia. I'm not sure which is better. The dagger dance. This one is 75% times 3. This one is the maid Rubia is better, I think, because we're also hitting more Tal as well. So maid Rubia will be able to we haven't do the DOT yet. So let's stick with this, alright? Gonna go with this path. Yeah, maybe I can consider replacing Alice. Whew, look at that. Look at that damage, man. Maid Leatrice is carrying me. Okay, the next one is the silence, right? Cannot use skill. I hate this one, man. Okay, we gotta chill for a bit. Everyone get shield. Apply the decreased defense. How long does this last? 4 turns. I wonder if I should go here. Well, let me see the range again. Right, this is gonna be very annoying. Is this safe? I don't want anyone to die right here. It's not going to be worth it if I die. I really want to apply the DOT to the right, but the middle one still have that thing going on, right? Oh, never mind, it's already over. Okay, in that case, we don't apply anything, we just apply one debuff to the middle. By Alice. So Alice is gonna go to the middle to apply the debuff. Let's see. The boss, in this case, Arenes is going to die. And it's a little bit sad. I'm gonna reapply my buffs before Arenes die. Is there no one that can... Maybe Diana should go there instead. Since Diana is extremely tanky. And we'll get silence as well, which is fine, I think. We're gonna apply shield, and then everything is gonna be a-okay. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully this is gonna be enough. I don't have battery on this team, except for Alice, I guess, but she's not really the battery to consider. Okay, we apply the decreased defense. Diana gets silence, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's see. This one is gonna be super scary. Inflicts pure physical damage. Back to the middle. Huh. Gonna do that again. We're gonna apply the defense reduction again. Already got defense reduction by... What's the name? By Alice. Alice can go to the right. So let's see, how strong is this? I hope Diana survives. I really hope she does. How long more is her... Wait, why can't I check the buff? This one more turn. This damage is so scary, but it doesn't look like it will one-shot any of my characters. But then again, I have a feeling it might. So you know what? I'm gonna do this. And this Arenes is much more sacrificial, or like easier to sacrifice. Rubia Letrice. I'm gonna do this. I would rather not sacrifice Letrice. So if I can choose, that's what I would rather go with. Gonna go with this. Who should I go first? Makes sense for Letrice to go last because she has my best gears. Get something along these lines. Alright, let's go. I'm thinking too much. I'm trying to see if I can do this. Okay. Not enough damage, but there's some DOT right there. Can I survive? Okay, Arenes died, which is fine. Okay, the boss has 160. Is that 1 million? 1 million damage. I don't know if I can do this. Diana's whatever has run off. So at this point, it's just what I can apply on the boss, which is just 2 more attacks, and that's it. No more Diana's attacks, Ellie. Oh man, if only my Letrice has that 1 more SP -1, I could have used this in the previous turn, and that would have been way more damage. I think I could have killed him already. Again, my Leatrice is not maxed out in terms of the what is that? All the... Maybe it's enough. Ah, it's not enough. It's close though. It is close. So that is my current rank for this particular one. PROCYON. Up to level 5. I can't beat it up to level 6. But I think if I max my Leatrice to get the SP -1, I mean not SP -1, cooldown time -1, I think that will be definitely very, very helpful. Let me just back out and have a look at that. So Leatrice, I'm talking about this particular one, right? If I go to my costume, this particular one, the cooldown time, I think I will need to get that. I was thinking of getting the SP, but now that I think of it, I think the cooldown time is more important, so that I can use this skill. This skill is just too strong. I think I can do it definitely in a much better rotation if I have this particular one. But hey, that's gonna be it for this particular boss. Let me know what you guys think. That was pretty fun for sure. But once I reach level 8, I can use 3 teams. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know what team are you guys using in the comment section below. As always, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.